It's Entertainment Schmig.
And it's brought to you by Plaza Motors. Okay, so April Fool's was yesterday, and celebrities got in on the action, too. Kelly Ripa announcing she's pregnant. That's hilarious.
No, it's so done. It would have been funny if I would have announced I was pregnant.
I told Joy I had nothing to do with it.
Good Lord.
That was Michael Strahan. Is it bad? I got to work on it.
Flawless, man.
Thanks, Kev.
It's dead on.
Bob Barker returned as the host of The Price is Right, which people actually knew in advance since it was taped ahead of time. Oh my gosh, he's coming. You know he's not coming back. Kim Kardashian made an announcement that she was hosting the first annual Selfie Awards, and a lot of people actually bought that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that could actually happen. And I guess
And probably will now that you've said it, right?
yeah. The top one, which isn't really saying much, happened on the new Late Late Show with James Corden as Katie Couric was about to come on stage and had a bit of a fall.
Are you okay? Wait. Is someone around?
Up here, James.
She had a stunt woman fall for her.
April Fool.
I can't breathe. I was like,
Was that too mean?
that's like our worst nightmare. That is so funny. That is an amazing.
That is so funny, but he didn't laugh.
Yeah.
But he asked for somebody else to help her.
Yeah.
Right.
Could somebody
Did he
help
say-
her, please?
Yeah, like the very beginning.
Yeah.
It's like, run over there.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Is he a little chunky?
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's why.
Wow.
I don't know if I can make it. Just had a big old salad.
This sounds like an April Fool's joke, but it was announced yesterday that Christopher Walken and Kevin Spacey teaming up to do a movie about a man who gets trapped inside a cat.
It's no joke. I know.
Is that a what? Cat?
Cats, Courtney.
Just one cat.
Look, we've done Michael Strahan.
Kevin
And-
Spacey doing Christopher Walken. He does do a really good Christopher Walken impersonation, so
Thank you. Oh.
I was talking about Kevin Spacey. Juliana Rancic speaking out about her thinness and also about her struggle to have another baby. She and her husband, Bill Rancic, actually froze 4 embryos after she was diagnosed with cancer and before she underwent her cancer treatments. And that was back about 4 or 5 years ago. The first embryo that a surrogate carried for them resulted in their son, Duke, being born. A couple years later, the 2 of the embryos were implanted in their surrogate, and she had a miscarriage. And apparently, they just tried with the 4th embryo, and their surrogate suffered another miscarriage.
Oh, that's sad.
Man.
It would be really risky for Juliana to try and get pregnant right now because she's still on cancer-suppressing medication, and that actually is the cause of her being so thin. She said she's actually lucky that her body responds to this cancer drug because for a lot of people, it doesn't work. But her body's responding to it. One of the side effects is more weight loss or having trouble putting weight on. And recently, she wouldn't name names, but there was a magazine that wanted to feature her, but they later backed out saying she was too skinny. She said she hears it all the time, people saying she's disgustingly skinny. She was already thin to begin with.
Yeah, and I get the magazine's point.
Yeah.
Because the magazine would be under fire for...
Right.
Why would you...
Right, but people have been speculating. Is she anorexic? Is she suffering
Sure.
from an eating disorder? She's trying to clear it up and saying, you know what? It's kind of the same as saying something about someone who's overweight. You know, there are people who get attacked for being too skinny, but for some reason that's not seen as bullying because everybody thinks it's awesome to be skinny. But then they want to like hate on her for being too skinny. So I feel bad for her.
My mom does too. My mom loves Juliana.
Juliana.
And Bill. They're a great couple. It's all real too.
Yes.
Of course.
Series premiere tonight of Lip Sync Battle, and this, of course, is based on the game that Jimmy Fallon plays on The Tonight Show. This is going to be big.
Going to be good.
LL Cool J is the host. First up, Jimmy Fallon versus The Rock, and I put The Rock's video up a couple weeks ago where he does the lip sync to Taylor Swift's Shake It Off, and he gets into it. So that's on Spike
He's
TV
a funny
tonight
guy. He
at
was
9.
just on Saturday Night Live, and you know what? He's a great sport. I
Yeah.
like him a lot.
I do
Yeah,
too.
he is. A series finale of The Slap on NBC tonight. Goodbye. And last night on The Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon and Pharrell teamed up for a new R&B joint.
Look at here, girl, I'm gonna get you in the mood. Gotta light some candles. Girl, I'm gonna get you in the mood. Grab my love handles. I said, girl, I'm gonna get you in the mood. I'm wearing socks and sandals. But before we do, we just got one question to ask you. Girl, can you pay my rent this month?
That's great. I gotta say, that's very funny.
I don't play his stinkers.
Girl,
sometimes.
can you pay my rent this month?
That's Entertainment Schmig. More at 8:40, and of course online at y98.com.